friends. Welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmid, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have a little bit of a cold tonight, so that doesn't feel so good. But I'm here, and we're going to do something fun. So on Saturday, I went to virtual. I stayed here, but they came to me virtually on stage. Stampin' Up! Came and did a convention from 10 until 3:30, 10 to 4, 10 to 4. Anyway, it was very fun, and we made some cards, and so I'm going to share one of those cards. I'm going to make it with you tonight. So without further ado, all right. So I have shown you this paper many times. I'm like, I already need some more because it's called Bee-Hind Designer Series paper, and it's just so pretty. It's so fun. It's not just pretty, but it's fun with the bees and with the flowers. And I just feel like I am running out. I love this page with those flowers. So let's see. I am here by myself today. So let's pull up those comments. Hey, Patty. Hi, Tina. Dave is at a meeting at church, and I said, I don't want to go. So, all right. So I have my 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock. And this is the heavy, the thick white cardstock, because anytime I use white as the base, I want it to be really thick. So I'm going to use the designer paper, and this paper is 3 3/4 by 3. So I'm leaving a pretty good border there. I can tell that this was not folded perfectly. So if I flip it over, I think I'll leave it that way. How's your Monday going, friends? What's new with you guys? Hey, Diane. Yeah, can you believe that? The weather today and the weather this week? Incredible. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this on. And the thing I love about this is even though, you know, Bee-Hind, kind of Valentine's theme, it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. And then the piece that's going to go on top is the piece with the honeycomb. This piece right here. Like, oh, that's cute. And in the middle is going to be a strip. So I just left that. So this is 1.5 by 3 3/4. So you go that extra little bit on the edge. I'm just going to flip it over so I can get it lined up kind of similarly to the other one. There we go. All right. And then I have a little piece of Pool Party, and that piece is going to go here, but we're going to stamp on that first. So I'm going to get my mat. We're going to go ahead and make the rest of the card before we put it together. So I'm going to get my mat, and I don't even think I showed you the stamp set yet. So Be My Valentine. I love the little stitching. The faces are funny. This one is hysterical to me. It's like, I don't know, it looks shifty, but that one's really fun. This winking, just lots of fun. You Make My Heart Buzz. We've got a heart, plus we've got wings for the bee. We've also got a heart punch, the punch that goes with it. And this punch is going to punch out, this punch right there is going to punch out the antenna. So lots of fun things. You're as sweet as honey. I mean, that could be for anybody to say thank you. And then we've got these really fun flowers, bee body, and the bee. Excuse me. So I'm going to use Pool Party and go ahead and stamp on this just a few times, like just random. You know what I mean? I'm going to turn it over. They're just random buzzing pieces. I'll do one more right here. And I think I'm going to do one more upside down just so I get a little bit of that right there. Yeah. So just a bunch of different buzzing. And then I'm going to stamp on here. You make my heart buzz. You make my heart buzz. And I'm sorry, my nose is so stuffy. Dave just got some NyQuil, but of course I don't want to take it until I'm ready to go to bed because then I will fall asleep. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl also made this card, so no surprise for you there. But I did make one. You'll see something else. I'm going to put this on this side because it has less of the buzz, just so that shows up a little bit better, perhaps. All right, now I'm ready to go ahead and stick that on to here. I'm going to stick that on. Yeah, I like the Pool Party color edition there. This one is Petal Pink, and we've got Daffodil, which is just a nice set of colors. And with this gingham paper, it makes it very easy to line this up. So there we go. Just a little fun thing. Our bee is going to sit here. So, so Cheryl was here the other day, and we decided instead of stamping the bee, we both prefer using Daffodil Delight and stamping the stripes and then punching out the bee. We thought that was that worked better. And what we need to do is look at, okay, that's on the bottom and the stingers that way. So we're definitely going to do this like that. And then the little antennas, I'm going to think about this, that these are going to go, oh, those aren't going to go on. Those aren't going on yellow. Those are going to go on white. I'm going to stamp them up in this corner because then I can, is that right? Yes, because the heart's upside down. Do you see what I'm doing? So I'm trying to stamp it so I can get it easily in here and then be able to punch it out. So there's one. And here's the bee body. Just like that. And I do recommend stamping the bee body first and then punching. I did try it the other way and was not as successful. So, okay, the last thing we need to do on this guy is we need to put on a face. So I really do like the wink. I think I'm going to do this one though. I don't think I've used that one yet, and I think it's pretty hysterical. I think they're all hysterical, honestly. There we go. I'm going to use this little one, put my antennas on the side there so I don't lose them. I think I already lost a stamp from my new stamp set the other day, which is craziness. All right, there's our little face. Look how cute it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The last thing we need to do are her wings. And we could stamp the wings on Pool Party, but I'm actually going to stamp the wings. So here we go. And I'm going to stamp them on white, basic white. So let's pull our mat over here again. And I'm going to take a look at, see where are the wings. Okay, so the wings are kind of angled that way to the right. So that's how I'm going to stamp this kind of to the right. I'm going to stamp it off one time, Pool Party. I'm going to stamp it off one time, and then I'm going to stamp it here. And it's very light, but it'll give some definition when I stamp the outside. And I think I would do the, oh, it's okay. I was going to say, I think I would do this piece first and then stamp inside because I couldn't really see, but that worked out just fine. So I'm going to go over here because I looked ahead of time. I have a little bit. Sarah Douglas made this one, and when she made it, or no, it wasn't Sarah Douglas. It was a different person from Stampin' Up. And when she made it, she watercolored these, but I didn't think it looked so good. Just my personal opinion. They didn't really ask me, but Shannon was her name. I just didn't like it as much. So let's go ahead and put this little guy together with this little antenna. I'll put his antenna up a little higher. I don't have adhesive right there. All right. So what are you doing on this Monday? How's your Monday starting out? Can you believe that next week is Thanksgiving? That's craziness. All right. I'm going to go ahead and, of course, I'm going to pop him up on dimensionals. Remember last time I didn't have any, so I brought over a whole pack of 300 dimensionals. I like to have extras all the time because that would just not be a good thing if I ran out. I don't want to run out. I really like them. And I just kind of go from the middle. Whatever's easiest for me to pull off. All right. And maybe I'll put even one of the smaller ones on the wing. I mean, on the antenna. The antenna needs one. And it's going to be that one that I just took the paper off. All right. I'm going to take your pick. You looked at a house, Diane. Where? What city? I know you had looked at one down here. You're welcome to move closer. That would be so wonderful. Where was your house? All right, I'm going to angle him up a little bit like that. Now, that is darling. Would you agree? That is so cute. But I'm going to make it just one bit even cuter by using some of these adhesive-backed hearts and flowers. I am obsessed with these. I think they're just absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to put some random, kind of like confetti. It's like this is the party. So I'm going to put that down here. I'm going to do a big heart. Maybe if I can get it off up on top. I'm going to do the heart down here. I didn't feel like I couldn't see it so well up there. And put a little heart here. And then I'm going to put a red flower up top because it matches, the inside matches. I'll stick this up here. And I need one more, of course. I think I'm going to put a little white one over on the side here. So where was the house? Andover. Well, that's kind of still too far, my friend. So there we go. It is so stinking cute. Thanks, Patty. I think so too. Monday was busy at work, but good. My kids were insane today. They were kind of craziness. And both specials told me that they didn't do very well. I'm like, oh, well, that's what can I do? So it is stinking cute. Isn't that fun? So I'm just going to show you this other one. So we stamped this. We stamped the yellow. So you see it has a little white border. I like this better. And then this was watercolored with a watercolor blender pen. Oh no, a watercolor painting pen. And I don't know, it's fine. To me, this is just as fine too. So I do kind of like those a little closer together. You know me, I got to move things. Never happy the first time with it. There we go. I think that's fine. Okay. Anyway, isn't that so cute? I love it. I love it. I love it. Stinking cute. Oh, I have a little announcement, but I have to get it. I think I didn't hand it over. So let me go grab that and talk amongst yourselves for 2 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, I'm back. All right. One thing I want to tell you is that right now there's a seasonal sale coming up. I'll just show you one so you don't have to see double there. Seasonal sale coming up. Of course, if Dave was here, he would put it on the screen, but he is not. So I will do it this way, which will work just fine. So this starts November 14 to 16. It's just 2 or 3 days, 14, 15, 16, 3 days. You can get 10% off ribbons and trims, 15% off inks. I'm sure that little asterisk means selected inks, and 20% off papers. Oh, it says bundles not included. There we go. So anyway, you could save some money, which would be awesome. Don't you love saving money? I love saving money. November 14th through the 16th. The other thing, this list just came out hot off the press. So, and I will email this out to you. I'll probably look at it on Saturday as far as looking at it with you. But last chance products, meaning these are all going away from our mini catalog, from this catalog right here. So these are products all going away. It's always so difficult. Look at all that. But these are what we call carryover, meaning they're staying, or they'll be, I'm always confused if they'll be on the website or they'll be in the next catalog, but they will be, they'll be here. They're carrying over to the next catalog. So the other little commercial I wanted to give you is that Card Cafe is this Saturday. I just want to show you some cards that we're making. So this is one of them. You can choose red or green, or you can make 1 and 1. Isn't that little truck just so cute? I love it. I think it's so much fun. So that's one of them. This is another one with the bird. They're just a little bit different. The patterns are different. Just the way I laid this strip on top, a little bit different. And this one has Wink of Stella, and this one, that one needs Wink of Stella. So just want to show you a couple cards. If you want to join us for Card Cafe, make sure you sign up by Wednesday at thestamperstudio.com. Stamperstudio.com. You can go there and sign up. I just think these are darling. Oh, I forgot to stamp the door on that one. Oh, and where's the, oh, I see what's going on. I'm like, wait a minute. This one doesn't have the outline. I'm like, where's the steering wheel? So it doesn't have the black outline. Do you see that? This one I like better, but I do like that Farm Fresh. Anyway, I'm sure you, if you come over, you will make the perfect one. So we do have some Christmas cards. We also have some of other things. I want to show you these things. Bathing suit top? No. Square pillow box. A square pillow box is what this is. And I was like, what do you do with this? So I put one together. I started to put one together. I didn't put it all the way together. So here it is. And you just start folding in. until you get your box. So I'm actually going to put this one together. Let's pull off the adhesive here. And it'd be the perfect gift for, I don't know, something small. Could even be a great way to dress up a gift card. Would be cute. All right. And I'm thinking the key is to fold it all the way in before they seal. Let's get both in. And these are bent. Yes, they are. Okay, so I'm going to fold that down first. Then I'm going to fold this up. Goes right up to that edge. And then I'm going to fold this one up. Yep, and that seemed to work well. And then there's our top. So you can get into your gift. Okay, so let's decorate it. I was like, ooh, let's decorate. Let's do something fun. So I thought we'll use this ribbon, or not ribbon, this designer series paper. And anytime I have something overlapping, I like to put it in the back. So I'm going to adhere this in the very back here. And just pull that around. Of course, it's going to need to be cut a little bit because that's a little bit too big. And so we'll just go ahead and trim that. And it's kind of fun. It's a different way to give a gift, which I always look for fun ways to give gifts. And I'm just going to seal that there. I did leave this side open. You see that? I could have done the ribbon that, or the paper that way, but I thought, oh, but what if you wanted to kind of keep it how cute it is and still get into the gift? That's what I was thinking. All right, so then we're going to take I die cut this out of our, I don't remember. It has square, it has circle. I always forget. Dave always remembers, but he's not here. And put this piece on, and then we'll put a little bee on top of it. And I think I went to look for words, but not sure I found them. So I lost some words on Saturday, I think, which is just a bummer. I don't like when I lose things. All right, so that's cute, right? And then I'm just going to stamp one more bee. I know the bee is so exciting. You're like, okay, enough of the bee already, but it's so cute. And I'm going to get my mat, stamp one more little bee. And today is Benji, my grandson's birthday. So we're going to FaceTime with him in a little bit, which will be great. I happen to just have a Sharpie here, so I'm just going to tidy up that little piece. And his brother's birthday, Jamie, was yesterday, one day apart. So we'll be celebrating this weekend, which will be good. All right. Punch that out. What face should we use? I'm going to let you respond to that. What face should we use while I stamp the other pieces, the little antenna? And shifty face. Stamp my little antenna right here. There we go. And then I have some other cards to show you with this one that's just really, really fun. So right there. I'm not seeing any comments here, friends. Are you commenting and I'm missing it, or what's going on? I'm going to pull this down. Nope, it's there. Okay, that's all right. No worries. Let's go ahead and stamp the wings. The wings. And I'm going to do the shifty face. How did I know you were going to say that? Okay, so this time, I don't know. I think, oh, no, I wanted to do this first. I remember that now. Remember? We're going to stamp this like that. We can do the shifty face. And I do kind of like stamping that off even just a little bit and then getting the rest on here. Yep. Otherwise, it's a little bit too dark. Tone on tone is very nice, though. I saw something the other day. I was like, okay, that was brilliant. You know, you can put the piece in here. They also put an extra one over here with the name. I was like, okay, that's smart, because this one doesn't have the name on it. It just has, let's see if this one has it. You're probably like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Well, maybe I'll show you next time. But when you put the labels on, there's a label, there's a blank piece to go here with the color. And then they put the label here with the name, one of the extras. I was like, that is pretty smart. Okay, let's punch this guy out. Shifty face. All right, we got some votes for shifty face. Doesn't it look shifty? It totally looks shifty to me. And the other thing is, let's do one more set of wings, because we could do, the wings don't have to be just one. It could be double. And I think with what we're doing here, it could handle the space double. So I'm going to stamp, oh, no. We want this one first, right? Put that there. And then I'm going to stamp this here and then on top like that. There we go. All right. And let's go ahead and punch this out. I do not like having a cold, friends. I'm kind of a baby. I don't like that. All right. So this guy, we're going to go ahead and glue on both sets of wings. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. All right. So adhesive. Here we go. I'm going to put wings on the top and on the bottom. So he has like that. So we'll have wings on this side and wings on this side. I kind of like that. You know, that's cute. And his antenna, I'm going to put adhesive here first. We'll go, oh, wait a minute. His antenna is going to go straight up here like that because his face is going to go here. So shifty face. Let's grab the shifty eyes, which are right there. They're so funny. Shifty eyes. All right, here we go. Shifty eyes. All right. Oh, let's make sure that's not too much ink. Feels like a lot. Let's make sure our shifty eyes come out just fine. Yeah, a little bit too much ink. I'm going to wipe that off. Just tap a little bit lighter for my eyes. And go ahead and put that on my shifty eyes. There we go. Come on. Let me get him. He's stuck. Isn't that hysterical? Okay, one thing on Saturday, one thing they kept doing is using this multi-purpose glue, which there's definitely a place for this in my opinion, but I would not use that right now, like on screen because then it moves all over and both Cheryl and I are like, what are they doing? I don't know. All right, so here's our bee. I'm laughing with the shifty eyes. What's the gift? Something like a joke. I don't know. What sentiment would you put with those shifty eyes? I don't know. Hello? Hello. Let's pop that in there just like that. I'll go sideways a little bit. He looks so fun. But we're going to cover him up. And there we go. So we'd have a cute little gift. We could certainly add a little hello or something on the bottom. So let me show you. He is cute, right? Let me show you some other things. This is the very first card I made with this stamp set, and I wanted to put the flowers underneath. So I did use, for this paper, this is the petal pink paper, and then be all you can be. Love it. And then just stamped black on top of that. And this, you can tell I stamped, maybe you can't, but I stamped it in yellow underneath. Can you see that? So I stamped it, and then it didn't come through very much, so I colored it. So the bee is not so great on that one, but that's okay. It's still cute with this fun ribbon. And then we made this one the other day with people who are on my team. Look at this. You ready? This is one of those slider ones. So you slide it up. Has a little mechanism. We've done one of those on screen before. So I thought that was cute. Not sure why his face got a little smudged, but that's okay. And this was another one I thought was super, super cute, stinking cute. And then this is not the stamp set, but Fluffiest Friends. There's the bee body. I have not seen anybody use it that way. And I'm like, I need to post this somewhere else so people can see that, because that's what it looks like. Conversation. The last one, we made this one on Saturday also, but Shannon West had it in white, and we didn't really like the white, so we went back in and colored it. And when I colored it, my face got smushed. So I'll probably just take that bee body off and put another one on. Maybe just leave it white, or maybe I'll do a yellow one. Either way, but super fun things. Lots and lots of fun things with this stamp set. Makes me think of spring, even though it's fall and almost winter. Isn't that great? Look at all those. So cute, so cute, so cute. All right, don't forget about the seasonal sale, because you've got some discounts only November 14, 15. I emailed out that this weekend. So hopefully, if you didn't get it, look in your junk mail. And then if you want to sign up for Card Cafe, hey, I did it. If you want to sign up for Card Cafe, go ahead and do that by Wednesday. And you can come on over and make some cards. There's several Christmas cards this month. per their request. But there are also other cards as well. So don't feel like you just have to make Christmas cards. All right, friends. Well, hopefully on Saturday I won't be, my nose won't be stuffy, but I look forward to seeing you then. And until then, certainly be all that you can be. And happy stamping, friends.